Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Friday Fireside Chat. I'm your host, Sue Vanderwerf of SueVanderwerf.com, and being joined here by my pepperoni. I was surprised she wasn't here. I wanted to talk to you tonight about gratitude and generosity and things that we're grateful for, things that I'm grateful for, what's been going on, talk a little bit about what's been going on with me, what's been going on in our country, and what I'm grateful for, and then what I can do to share that gratitude with others. So, welcome all, and it's good to be here. And when you can, let me know how the volume is. I'm using a microphone here with a little filter on it, as I heard that there was a little background noise before. But anyway, so today finally was a day of temperatures. Well, I think we got up a little bit over 20 degrees today, and the sun was shining and there wasn't too much wind. So I finally was able to get out and get a much needed walk with my pups. The wind chill factor was well above zero, so I think it was like 8 degrees. So there was still a wind chill factor, but at least it was not below zero. And if you know about wind chill, I'm in southern Wisconsin, so yeah, we've been having a very cold spell. Come here, Gracie. Gracie's here begging, so I'm going to give her one of these. She knows when I get on here, it's time for her treat. So she's going to get her little HempWorks treat. She loves it. And she's now satisfied and can go lay down and let us get to it. So anyway, the temperature has finally gotten to where I've been able to actually get out and actually do a decent walk with my pups. They do have coats, but they don't wear boots. They won't wear them. They're hard to fit. My one dog she's got a little bit of misshapen feet because of, well, that A word, and with the joints. And it's been so cold that they, yeah, we've gone like a block and a half or something, and they were dancing around because their feet were too cold. So, and there's so much salt out, so we would come home. But today we got out and we actually were able to walk down to the lake and enjoy the sunshine, and it was really great. So yeah, that was wonderful. So many things to be grateful for. Last time I spoke about, ways to help flow your frequency and keep you in a higher vibe, and gratitude is certainly one of those. And for me, I'm grateful that I'm here in this comfortable home that I have. I have the warmth of the fire. I've been thinking of our countrymen and women and families, and the folks in Texas, and where they've had all of these power outages and the cold, and situation that they're not used to dealing with. They typically don't get those kinds of temperatures, and certainly not for the duration that's been going on. My understanding, what I learned, is that Texas is one of the states that has a doesn't have the same kind of infrastructure in terms of the power grid that a lot of the other states do. So it was a little too much for them to handle, I guess. Um, I do have my daughter actually lives in Texas, and she and her partner are very lucky that they've had power. Um, they unfortunately didn't necessarily have a whole lot of food in the house, but they had enough, certainly. They ran out to this when they ran out to the store to get food. The store didn't have any power, so it was closed. So, but they were, they're okay. So, and I'm grateful for that. So tonight I was really thinking about, I've been thinking all week about our friends in Texas and other parts of the country that have been dealing with this weather. This is something that we in Wisconsin are used to, and we prepare for it. It's similar when I lived in Miami and we would be expecting hurricanes. Hurricane season would come, and we would create our hurricane preparedness kits, our food, our water, batteries, flashlights, portable radios, lights, that sort of thing. We didn't have to worry about cold. Of course, we would worry about the heat and lack of refrigeration, but that's that's a little bit easier to deal with than what our friends and families are dealing with now. So tonight, I'm really just wanting to just connect our energies with those people. We'll do a meditation about that a little later, but um, before I get too all crazy in my gratitude as far as weather here, I do know we are headed expecting to get more snow coming Sunday. And I think we're supposed to get several inches again. And I'm going to admit, kind of over it, but that's basically what I signed up for coming back here. But I will tell you, I'm very happy to be enjoying these HempWorks products. As I'm out there shoveling snow and doing all those things. I'm not 29 anymore, but I get out there and do it. I'm able to do it. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that my body supports me every day. That I am able to do these things to keep myself active and take care of the things that I need to take care of, and also to be able to help my neighbors and friends. One of my neighbors had injured her shoulder, so I had shoveled her driveway for her and helped her out. So I'm grateful for that as well. Tonight, I'm not drinking coffee tonight because it's nighttime. Even though caffeine doesn't really bother me tonight, I'm just drinking some green tea with some lemon oil in it. Good for the system for detoxing and um, just fortifying you, supporting our overall balance and metabolism. And so I am grateful for that and for my good health. And the HempWorks products that I have for my pups and for myself. So if you haven't checked them out, you might want to give it a try. Um, the oils, there's several flavors you can see up in the corner there. We've got a couple of flavors there. There's watermelon mint, there's orange sunshine, there's lemon, there is guava strawberry. I have not tried the flavored ones. I have gone for the natural and I've gone for the full spectrum. And part of the reason I've gone for the natural is number one, I kind of like that herby plant taste. Granted, the others are flavored with essential oils, so that would be a plant taste too. But I'm comfortable in that if my pets need a little higher boost, I can actually give them some of that along with their bacon flavor that they enjoy. And so that's how I've decided to do that. And of course, my coffee. And I'm probably going to need to order some more of that because I'm a coffee lover, and some days I have a couple of cups. So one box isn't going to handle a month. So time to do that again. Um, I drew some cards today. I felt like we might have needed a little bit. It's been a little bit quiet, social media and everything else. I've noticed this quiet that's kind of come over. I know some people have been quieted on Facebook or YouTube because they may have said the wrong thing, which I strongly disagree with that. I'm definitely a free speech proponent. I may not always agree with what everyone says, but I do not believe in any kind of censorship. But I chose Angels of Abundance tonight as one of my decks. This is a Doreen Virtue deck, one of her older decks. Not even sure if she's doing cards anymore, actually. And this card I had actually pulled before. And this, when I pull a card, I leave it out on the deck, and then so the next time when I pull, it reminds me of what I had pulled before. Well, I tucked it in there and I shuffled a lot and wrapped the deck and cleared it, and this came out again. So this abundance mindset. So if not for me, I drew this for the group. So for the collective, whoever's watching, whenever you're watching, know that this card is for you. I'll hold it up a little closer so you can kind of see that. Notice that those beams of light, those orbs of light moving through her, and this beautiful pink energy, and seeing that green. There's gold coins. She looks like she's standing on a pile of gold coins. Isn't that wonderful? Abundance mindset. You know, kind of goes hand in hand. When we have gratitude, we are actually feeling abundant. We may not have all of those worldly things, but showing gratitude is certainly a way to draw in more abundance. And this card is saying here, if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance. Thank you, Gracie. As something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Remember, we're always, no matter what, we're always in the now. And one of the things that I do in my, those of you who know me, you know that I'm a spiritual and energy healer. I do mediumship and readings, and I do past life regression. I do introspective hypnosis, and I do Reiki and energy healing. But one of the things that always comes up, no matter what, even though we talk about past lives and future lives, that's really where I wanted to go with that. It's really, there is no past, there really is no future. I mean, that's a linear concept that we humans have come up with, but our soul does not relate to that concept of linear time. What's always the now as far as our soul is concerned. So if you focus on the now and you focus on abundance and gratitude, I guarantee you will draw it in. You will be much more happy. You will be in the flow. So I'm not going to read the longer description of this because it's a little bit dark in here. But when I was shuffling, there's another card that fell out, and I will show you that one. So whenever a card falls out, you should always look at it. As I'm sure most of you or all of you know. This card says positivity, faith, and optimism. Let me go this way. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. That for me really speaks to our friends who are being challenged right now, especially with the weather, to try to, as hard as that is, to try to keep uh, positive, keep the faith, really. Um, but I can't imagine some of the people, especially those who have children, pets. I mean, the temperatures have just been unreal. Um, Another deck that I chose for today is Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And the card that came out, and this actually fell out, it's called Gaia's Garden. And that is, of course, very near and dear to my heart. Those of you know me, I'm very connected to Mother Earth. I channel messages from Mother Earth, and I communicate with the trees and the plants and the rocks and the crystals and all of that. This says fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Abundance is quite the theme for tonight. But reaping what you sow, that's talking about a flow and a flow of frequency. And what you sow, what you put forth what you want to come back to you, and keep that flow. What you bring in and what you give out. And that was kind of actually what I was thinking when I said gratitude and generosity, because when we feel this feeling of gratitude, it's so much easier for us to show our generosity to others when we're grateful for what we have. Grateful for what we have and what we can share with others. So, with that, I think I'm going to start the meditation now. I think I have a few people watching. I'm not seeing any comments, but I appreciate you nonetheless. So, tonight, what we're going to do is a little meditation. And if you saw my thumbnail and you saw these hands with this golden balls of light, what we're going to do this evening is a meditation, and we're going to gather up the light and the energy, and we're going to send it off to those who need it, those who need that extra boost, especially tonight. That energy, when those of us who are experiencing any energetic downloads and energy, we often feel warm, and that energy fortifies us and warms us up. And hi, Kimberly, lovely to see you too. So we're going to do that meditation tonight. If I have some healers watching, I'm going to go ahead and do some Reiki symbols here. You could feel free to do those as well, but we're going to gather up energy, and then we're going to send it off to those, particularly those in Texas and those in those states and areas where they're struggling, where they've lost power. There's Mary too. Hi, Mary. Good. I've got a couple of good healers on here too. So I appreciate you both being here. Thank you so much. So we're going to do that tonight, and let's get started. Well, before we do that, I'm going to stoke the fire because I've been chatting and it's kind of gone down. It's not been quite so robust today. So let's see what we can do here. It's got to get some oxygen, but I'm noticing there's a lot of smoke in this tonight. There's a lot of bark on this wood. But I'm very grateful to have it. And I am definitely not complaining about that. Just got to get some air going in there. Gracie, my love, you're going to have to chill out because you had your chance to go out before. Let me actually put this other log on there. There's probably plenty on there. So, okay. Gracie, lay down, please. We're going to start. Well, you can't even see any flames there, but hopefully it'll start up. So let's get started. By the way, how is the sound? If you could just let me know how the sound is. I'm using a mic. Gracie, this is what happens working with animals. Okay, thanks, Mary. I may have to put her out. I may have to take her out. So I may have to disconnect my mic. I don't know. All right, we're going to try it. We're going to try it. I'm going to draw the angels in and ask them to just calm her for a few minutes while we do this so that she can find the patience and she can wait for 15 minutes or so. All right, let's get yourself nice and comfy, reclining, sitting, whatever you'd like. I'm going to set a little timer so I don't go too far. I think tonight we're going to maybe go 15 minutes. Gracie, my love, go lay down, honey. All right, we're going to start. Okay, let's start by taking in a nice deep breath. And hold. And exhale and let it all out. Very sorry, I'm going to pause this because she is not going to stop. Oh, there's the fire. Enjoy the fire. I will take her out. I apologize for this. Working with animals. Let's go, Gracie. Let's go pronto. Come on. Go. My apologies for that. She did that quickly, and look at that nice roaring fire. Let's imagine that kind of energy that we're gathering tonight to send off to our dear souls who are affected by all the storms, and those who are affected by whatever things that they're affected by. If they need some light to come into their heart. Okay, so let's get back. Nice deep breath. And exhale. Breathe in again. And exhale. First, going to get grounded. The next in breath, begin drawing beautiful golden light down from God, source of all that is. Reaching your arms out, pulling that golden light energy down over your crown chakra and over the top of your head, flowing down over your third eye, over your forehead, over the back of your head, and down over your face. Feeling that golden energy flowing down, swirling and sparkling like gold dust, filling all of your cells of your body, lighting up every bit of your being, flowing through your energy fields, your mental field, your emotional field, your spiritual field, your physical body, feeling that energy lighting you up, lubricating the joint, the hinge of your jaw where we often hold tension, feeling that energy flowing in that space, lubricating and lighting it up, flowing down our neck, over the throat chakra, lighting it up, helping us to speak our truth. Those of us who may have been stifled, our voices contained, again, we face that in this time. Censorship. Let us find a way to speak our truth. Let's send our truth off in energetic waves, flowing our frequency, our truth, renewing those ancient ways of communication, vibing, speaking telepathically, connecting energetically with other souls, eternal light beings here and throughout the galaxies. Feeling this golden light energy now as it flows over our shoulders, down our arms, all the way down to our fingertips. Seeing our fingertips light up as if we've turned on a switch, like the flame within us glowing, emanating from our fingers, our eternal flame, our eternal light, brightening as this golden light energy from God, source of all that is, flows through us and around us. This energy flowing down now over our chest and upper back, filling our lungs and our heart chakra, expanding, opening, connecting us. This portal of our heart chakra, portal to the all that is, to the wisdom of the universe. It all flows in and out through the heart chakra. Feeling this energy now as it flows down our back, lighting up our kidneys, down over our solar plexus, lighting up our liver and our adrenals, gallbladder, all of these organs that we have, or that we did have. The energetic imprint is there, feeling it being lit up with this golden light energy. Energy flowing down now over our stomach, and flowing in and through and over, around our intestines, healing, soothing, igniting, activating our DNA, activating as we are ascending. This energy flowing down over our sacral chakra and our reproductive organs, lighting it up, expanding that chakra there. This is where our creativity stems from. Creation of ideas, art, music, song, creating a beautiful tapestry of our life, interweaving our lives with others, creating this tapestry of community. This creativity comes from there. Energy flowing down now over our hips and our root chakra, lighting it up, filling it up, soothing it, calming it, stabilizing it, grounding. Energy flowing down now our legs, the tops of our legs down to our knees, gaining speed, our shins and calves down to our ankles and feet, lighting everything up, lubricating, igniting, down through the bottoms of our feet, down through the floor, through the bottom of the building, through the earth's crust, down through the rock, through the magma, down into the center of Mother Earth, feeling that energy as it flows through us, carrying our energy with it down to the center of Mother Earth. Now following from our root chakra, extending our golden cord down, following that path, down past our legs and thighs, past our knees, past our ankles, down through the bottoms of our feet, racing to the center of the earth, through the floor and the bottom of the building and the dirt and the rock and the magma, down into the center of Mother Earth, where she anchors you. She connects with you and anchors you in her embrace, firm, but gentle. Mother Earth sends back to you her energy, iridescent white light energy, the iridescence shining all the colors of the earthly realm, swirling and sparkling as it races back from the center of Mother Earth, up through the magma and the rock and the crust and the soil, through the bottom of the building, through the floor, touching your feet, caressing your feet, grounding you, feeling that unconditional love of Mother Earth, grounding you as her energy flows upward through your ankles, up through your knees, through your thighs, up into your hips, flowing over your root chakra, grounding you, feeling that security of Mother Earth, providing everything you've ever needed, food and shelter, and the rays of the sun, the birds that sing, the flowers that bloom, the sky in its expansive, limitless blue. Receive all those gifts from Mother Earth. Her energy now flows up through your sacral chakra, lighting, expanding, balancing, flowing up through your solar plexus, up into your heart chakra, intermingling and dancing and swirling with the golden light from above, flowing up through, over your shoulders and down to your fingertips, flowing so quickly now, over your throat chakra, up over your face, your lower jaw, up over your face, up over your forehead, over your third eye, expanding, clearing, lighting you up over your top of your head and your crown chakra, and returning once again around like this infinity symbol. It returns back to your heart chakra. See yourself connected above and below, this channel of light, this energy flowing from above, below, and back again, like this figure 8, this infinity symbol. Limitless. This is your energy. This connection above and below has always been there. You are always connected. You are of the earth, and you are of the limitless universe. And now, as we are here, we call in God, source of all that is, as you surround us with your energy, your beautiful healing energy, grounding us, filling us up, surrounding us. We call on you as we reach out for this healing tonight. We call on Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, divine mothers, mothers of unconditional love and light and comfort, divine feminine, so needed right now. We call on Jesus, the master healer, Archangel Michael, Raphael, and all of the archangels and their teams, the ascended masters and guides, all of them of the highest order, the highest benevolent light. We call on you now as we do this healing. We'll begin and invoking the symbols for distance healing as we send this energy that we will gather, sending Reiki energy and healing, sending love and light, invoking the symbols, the power symbol, invoking the symbol of harmony, invoking the symbol of love. Now, I want you to reach your arms out in front of you, with your palms facing each other. And just gather up the energy. Gather up energy. Imagine this energy coming together, balls of light, feeling it forming. If you feel you want to move your hands, move your hands. Gather this energy up. As we gather this energy, we're gathering them, energy and balls of light. We begin to send this energy out, sending these balls of light energy out over the state of Texas, over the southern states that have had this severe weather that they're not used to, that they were not prepared for, where their infrastructure failed, where they did not expect to have power outages. Sending this energy to them, this warmth, sending this energy to the power grids, sending this energy to the workers working so diligently to restore power, sending this energy and angels, sending angels there to protect those who may have experienced issues with their plumbing and their pipes, sending miracles, calling miracles on miracles to protect them. Miracles of powers restored, that water begins to flow, that food is available. Holding this light and sending this light to those who need it, those who feel alone. Let them feel this energy as it comes to them. Let them feel the comfort. God, let them feel the hand of God, the hand of Jesus supporting them. Allow them to feel their angelic teams around them to support them so that they can hold faith, that they may draw in abundance, and the abundance that I have, those of us who are sending energy, to share this abundance with them in gratitude and generosity, sending this energy off to them. And as we continue to gather this energy, filling us up so that we may continue moving forward on our paths as healers, as light workers, as truth seekers, as light beings in this human experience here at this most momentous time, this time of the great awakening and the ascension as we move into the higher dimensions, move through these dimensions and stay in these higher dimensions for longer periods of time, dipping down only to help those who need it, to lend them an energetic hand, an energetic boost to help them elevate and ascend. Continuing to gather these balls of light, sending them out all around the universe, all around the world, flowing, now drawing and expanding these balls of light ever wider, this golden light, this healing light, this light, this eternal light, expanding it till these balls connect, form a chain, now forming a grid, now forming one immense ball of light, wrapping up Mother Earth and expanding out into the universe. Feeling this light, this energy pulsing through us, flowing from above and back up from below, feeling the energy of Mother Earth grounding us, feeling her unconditional love, knowing that she will restore us. We are grateful to her. We are grateful to God, to Jesus, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, archangels, ascended masters, all beings of the highest benevolent light. We are grateful that you are here with us for this healing session this evening. As we take a deep breath and draw that beautiful golden light into our lungs, filling us up. And as we exhale, we blow it out across the universe, across the cosmos. We are limitless. Let's take another deep breath. I want you to draw your energy back to you. This healing will continue till it is complete. Even though we may close this portal this evening, the healing will continue. The Reiki energy has a continuous flow. Draw in a nice deep breath again. Feel yourself coming back to your body. As we expressed our gratitude to God and Mother Earth, we close this portal. We draw ourselves back into our body, each of us a soul sovereign being. Taking another deep breath, feeling our fingers and our toes, moving about, feeling our body. Taking another deep breath, and coming back and opening your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. I want to thank everyone who shared in this healing tonight. Those who may watch and listen on the replay. I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded tonight. That sometimes happens when there's a lot of energy moving. So I recommend when you do this, make sure that you drink a lot of water. As our bodies are are these crystal bodies really. This is the most this is the most valuable and the most powerful crystal. And so it's important for us to take care of it properly. So to wash it with good water, cleanse it. This water that I have actually has a little bit of salt in it and lemon, and it's good to cleanse and nourish and charge my crystal body. So I recommend that you drink at least a liter of water after doing that. You know, it for some of you it may be a little late and you're going to go to sleep, but try to drink as much as you can before you go to bed. So that's probably it for tonight. I was just wanting to express some gratitude and do some healing for our extended family and friends across the country and across the world. And um, if anyone is watching here and they're looking for any kind of one-on-one healing, something similar to that, or uh, go check out my website. As I mentioned, I do Reiki, energy healing. I do past life regressions. I do introspective hypnosis sessions, which can involve past life regressions as well within those, but it's a more expansive modality. And I also do mediumship readings. So check that out. Um, Please check out the HempWorks website, um, www.hempworkswithanx.com/Sue Vanderwerf. That is my site. That's Sue, SUE, easy to spell. And Vanderwerf is VANDERWERFF, like Frank. So go check those things out. There's a lot of good products there, wonderful hair products, some wonderful CBD masks. I did another mask today. I always do one on Friday and do my hair, and I did the hair mask today too. Just a nice, that's, another bit of self-care and to help keep my frequency up, vibing high. Good for everyone to do. The hemp works is the hemp oil. I take that every day. I'm going to take some of that before I go to sleep. Wait for this fire to go out and I'll go to sleep, but I'll take some of that oil. I have a little bit here. I actually got the 1500 only because, because I can, of course, reduce the amount I take, but I do have this also to boost my pups. My one pup has a few things that she's dealing with, so she needs a little extra support. So I do give her that. They do also enjoy for the dogs, the bacon flavor. It does have a bit of a bacon flavor. I've got it on my fingers. I try to get them to just lick it off, but yeah. So yeah, and as you can see, there's a little icon up there in the top. You can see right up on this side. I'm not used to using the camera here. So up on this side, you can see there's flavors. And of course, delicious coffee. If you are a coffee lover, coffee. This has chaga mushrooms in it as well, which is wonderful for your immune system to support everything. The mushrooms, the CBD, organic Arabica beans, nice and convenient. If you are not aware, they're little sachets. And being a coffee lover, I wasn't sure how much I would enjoy this kind of instant kind of coffee, but I have to say it's delicious. And when I do make regular coffee, sometimes I feel a little bit let down. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, so thanks for listening to my little discussion about the hemp works. And I maybe don't push them, maybe I don't push them. I don't want it to be a push, but I do want to stress how much I really have benefited from them, and how they have really helped to give me better sleep, keep me more balanced. Um, Definitely, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to get hit with another snowstorm on Sunday, so I'll be shoveling again. And I don't have a snow blower. I don't have someone who plows my driveway and my sidewalk, and I also dig trails in the backyard for the dogs. But I do that all myself, and I never have any issues afterwards. Very comfortable. The hemp works does its job, so I really, uh, I really am enjoying it. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you. I'm so grateful for my peeps who show up every week, my healing buddies who have joined me as I've started on this journey of doing these videos, trying to reach a broader audience. Please, when I post this up there, I'll have where you can like and subscribe and all that, and you can share. Please do that. This will also go up on my own YouTube channel. It goes up on the Collective Super channel, and it is, of course, in the Sowing Seeds of Consciousness Facebook page. So, so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I wish you many blessings, and continue flowing your frequency. Much love to you all.